Not of me, please. Excuse me. No, no. Excuse me. Stop. I said stop. Off-road adventures.
Jinx, double jinx, jinx again.
他很笨蛋，你知道吗？天天他在我们的这里，他放屁，很臭，他是一个臭鸡蛋。Anyways, it's 4 degrees.
Yeah, I actually want to I need to get dressed.
Oh, get dressed.
I'm too cold. How are you feeling this morning?
I'm feeling pretty swag. Dude, there's so much shit on my shoes. Did you see that? I'm feeling pumped up. One more day of cycling, and then we're in Mostar. And what have we got in Mostar? We got freaking accommodation. Last night we stayed at this restaurant in their garden under the apple trees and the stars. And it was pretty freaking cold. This morning we had beans and sausage and bread. You just touched...
I washed them.
Let everyone know that you just touched shit on your shoe.
It was mud.
And he's just touched my face.
My name's Finlay, and goodbye.
Well.
Hello.
What's going on?
We just came down a really steep hill just to come to this restaurant that we were then going to have to go back up to. And we've actually changed our route. And we don't have to go back up the hill anymore. We're going down the hill further.
That's right.
And we got this giant freaking meat platter. It's 1 kilogram of grilled meats. So it's protein that we need.
I'm super excited to dig in.
And I am too.
Yeah.
We're gonna save some of this, maybe.
And the fact that we don't have to go back up that hill, I feel great.
We tried asking someone who had a big pickup truck outside if we could pay them to drive us up. And he said, no. And we thought he said, I'm going that way, and we're like, ah. And then we watched him get this pickup truck and drive back up the hill.
Well, a couple of them were like Mostar, and maybe he was saying go that way. Like, why go up this steep way when you can go the less steep way?
That could be. That actually could be why.
Give me some of this chavapi. There's mustard. Dude. That's gonna be the best one that we've had.
Oh my god, alright. Well, we're just gonna dig into this.
Down.
So, bye. Hi. This is where we've chosen to set camp tonight. We've had a lot of success with the old restaurants, but tonight we thought we'd just kind of hop off the track over a little hill and set up in the middle of this field. So yeah, that's all. We took some beautiful photos of the sunset. Well, Lydia did. So we'll show you those here. I'm sure we'll edit those in for you. Alright guys, we gotta get our tent set up and then get snuggled up before it gets really cold. So, see you guys tomorrow.
Can I go? Okay. Oh, sorry. Is it because of this? Can I eat it? Sorry. Mama.
Sun's out and we're having fun. And we're having a lot of fun, guys. Castle on a hill! It's finger licking good. We're just stopping for a little spot of lunch. We thought we'd maybe give you the rundown of what's been happening in the past few days.
We've just been too busy living.
We just spent 3 days in Mostar.
A lot of people visit Mostar because it's a nice tourist attraction. It's a cool city with lots of rich history and really nice things to look at. There's a big river running through the whole thing and a bunch of old bridges.
I guess I'm going in.
Holy f***, that's cold! It's fine. It's actually not that bad. It's not that bad at all. But it was just kind of on the way for us, and we were just wanting to look for a place to rest. So we didn't leave the hostel that much.
And we cooked some really nice meals.
Yeah, we definitely utilized the kitchen. We just made dinner. Very exciting. Very, very exciting.
It doesn't look very good, but it is. That's a pork chop.
I think it looks good. It's just all the same color.
Yeah, it is. It's brown. It's a brown meal.
I love a brown plate. And the breakfasts that they had at the place were really good. What's going on?
Oh, we're filming. Having breakfast. This is the second time we're having this breakfast from the hostel.
So yummy.
Look at it, €5. Check that out. Oh, I didn't get any.
Maybe after the 20th time we should.
She gave you like a whole platter, and it was €5. So many different things, and I'd say they're all pretty Bosnian. So, and the lady that was running the place, Midas, shout out Midas.
Shout out.
She was really lovely.
Yeah. We cooked up the road potatoes that we found. We got these potatoes on the road. You got it. All right, another one.
It was a very bumpy road, so I think a few of them fell off the truck.
Another one. They're good.
Excellent. So yummy. Stop.
Yeah, and we climbed the sniper tower. That was an old abandoned bank.
An old abandoned
An old abandoned bank from the days of the World War. That was in the 90s.
Yeah. There was a lot of conflict in the actual city, and in that big tower, people were sniping people that were out on the street or, other people.
I think they sieged the town. They blew up all the bridges and they sieged it with the sniper tower.
Yeah, so if you want to read into the history of Mostar, it's very interesting.
Then we got a bus out at like 6 in the morning. Out to a place called Yates.
Yaitse?
Yates. Which is like a town on a waterfall.
Yeah.
And we were very tired, so we had to sleep. And then off we went.
Yeah, began the cycle that we're on now.
All right, we're gonna eat. We have...
Sorry, I'm just really hungry. I just decided to
This
start
phone
eating.
is piled on a bunch of sardines.
And we need those, so if you guys can move out of the way. Sorry, excuse me. Let me just... Oh. It's alive!
Oh! It licked its lips.
Do you hear that? Good job.
What's going on?
Well, we were mid setting up the tent and Finlay just dropped it so he could be a little influencer.
Mm-hmm.
It's about living in the moment, mate. So we just asked a restaurant, classic move, if we could stay in their garden. Except it's across the road, so we're not sure if it's actually their garden. It's like going, hey, can we stay in this property that's not yours? And they're like, we don't really care. So if we get arrested, then that's gonna be a problem.
We just got, the guy who owns the restaurant just came down and, like, just brought us a little bottle of raki and had a little shot with us.
Nice and warm now.
He's so nice. We didn't even buy anything. He's like, yeah, come down. He's like, if you want to wash your face.
Oh, he said that?
Well, he mimed it.
Oh, yeah.
If you want to wash your face, there's a sink up there. So, just people are so friendly. It's f***ing cold. It's cold.
This is a typical on-the-road lunch for Lydia and Finlay. We got bread, and we've got some sardines in two types of...
Situations.
What do you call that? Marinades.
I guess.
We've got oil and we've got tomato. We've decided that sardines are very good for protein, but also very low in mercury, so we can eat them every day.
That's right. And cheap. They're like $1.20 per can. It's like...
And they taste so good.
Hey, hey.
There's ice on the tent. Finlay, I'm trying to take an aesthetic video, okay?
It's covered in ice. Look. Oh my god. I have to get back in. I'm completely naked. Good morning, everybody. It's very cold. We're woken up. Everything's covered in frost. The tent was covered in ice. You can see the line, the sun's just come out. It's starting to melt everything. I mean, we're gonna make some porridge. And then we're gonna go inside this restaurant, have coffee. Even the bikes, look at this. I can't hear you, unfortunately. We just got hot boxed in the in the restaurant. Because we sat in there for like 40 minutes and they were smoking cigarettes in there, and after a while we're like, fuck, I feel sick. My throat hurts. And then you come out and you just smell like shit. Yeah, they're drinking raki in the morning, 8 a.m. That's been a constant across the Balkans. The morning raki right next to your espresso.
Something's for you. You better you don't seal it.
This is what we do when we want to have a break and there's no tree for us to put it on. We lean them against each other. Yeah.
Help. There's some down there as well.
Jesus.
Are there more?
Dude, there's literally like, potentially like 100.
There's so many.
Good morning. This is where we camped last night because we arrived at Livno too late. There's suburbia over this way. Sun's still rising a little bit. Lydia's in there doing some stretches. And today we enter the EU. Say hello.
Hey guys, good morning. Last night I went to bed at 7:30 p.m. and woke up at around 6:30, so I'm feeling pumped up, ready for the ride. So yeah, we'll see you on the road. Now, if you look just behind me, there is a wall going all the way around the horizon. And today, we've been tasked with crossing over this wall. It seems we have reached an impasse. A mountain impasse. But this is not impassable. So we're going to cycle over and make our way down to Split over the next day and a half. And I'm feeling really excited to not be cycling for a few days because everything hurts. Morale is quite low. No, it's Finlay's shaking his head. Morale is high. We're having a really good time and I love it out here. Is that good? Yeah. Okay. Hey guys, we're currently halfway up the hill, halfway up the pass. Yeah, we're pretty impressive. Sorry.
That's enough from Lydia. We don't actually have any more to say, but we're halfway up the pass.
That's what I said.
Pretty impressive.
Anyways, 2 peas in a pod. We are now 1 brain cell. What just happened? Hey guys, we made it to the top of the pass. We're currently at an elevation of 1,170. And this, my friends, is where the descent to Split begins. A few kilometers away is the border crossing, where we will get another stamp. That's what, 4 countries in total on these bikes, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, I'm pretty knackered. That was pretty big hill.
Yeah, that was a big hill. That got hard at the end there.
Is your mic on? Hello guys.
Hey.
It's cold.
Yeah, it's cold. This is our goodbye to Bosnia and Herzegovina. We're at the top of the mountain. We're about to head down. It's about 6 kilometers to the border crossing, and then we're in Croatia, where we enter the EU, home of the euro. Home of the euro. We got rid of all of our marks, our convertible marks last night.
Yeah, we converted them into goods and services.
Into kebab. And yeah, I really liked Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Yeah, I feel like this has been the best cycling.
I think that's,
the most scenic and challenging but rewarding. I think challenging and more rewarding. The other places have been quite challenging and sometimes not as rewarding.
Mm-hmm. I'd say so.
The food's been good
Food's
from
been
what we've
nice.
had.
In terms of local food, it was mostly just cevapi everywhere.
Cevapi.
We had like an interesting thing, which was like meat wrapped in pastry, covered in yogurt, like a yogurt sauce.
That was interesting.
Drowned in it.
Lathered. Absolutely lathered.
We had our first negative dog experience, really. Here, we were kind of cornered in by a pack of dogs.
Oh my god, that was here.
Yeah, that was here. Mostar was lovely. The cycle there down to Mostar was phenomenal. People have been generous here as well, helping us with water, letting us stay beside their restaurants, coming out to give us advice and Raki and the Raki generosity seems to be bulk and wide. We'll see if that gets carried into Croatia. Yeah, it's gonna have been 5 days of cycling by the time we get down to Split again, which seems to be like kind of our norm, I think. It's been cold. That's also
oh my god
what it's been here.
It's been so cold, especially 2 nights ago. We stayed at the top of this plateau. It was like 1,240 or something, and it was the whole tent was ice in the morning, and it was just
all
covered
the grass
in
was
fog.
ice.
There was it was really cold.
But we're gonna go. So bye. Bye, Bosnia.
Dobra dzienia.
Dobra dzienia.